Hi and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to have a look at Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man Treasury Edition. And this was just released there this week, and there it is in all its glory. And this is to celebrate the 50th year since it was originally published back in 1976. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? Superman and Spider-Man. I think it's the first official superhero team up between Marvel and DC, with both their central characters 50 years ago and to a certain extent probably the central characters for today's Marvel and DC. And there it is. There's the back of it. There you've got the Marvel logo and the DC logo. That's the scan bar there. Yeah, $19.99 is the price for today. And it just so happens that I have a copy of the original version, which was released, 50 years ago. Look at that. There it is in all its glory. $2. And there's the back. There's no DC and Marvel logo, and there's no scan board either. Just Supes and Spidey. Sorry. Yeah. So the comparison between the two of them, well, you can just look at the brightness of the facsimile as opposed to the original. But I think that for a comic that's 50 years old, it certainly has stood the test of time. And yeah, inside it has the newspaper print. And yeah, there you have the meeting between the two of them. How cool is that? Brilliant. And what's great about the new release is that it also has the newspaper print. But the only thing I noticed between the two of them is that the thickness of the new edition is like, look, it's nearly double that of the, or more, of the original. But yeah, and there's the two bags there. And there's the two front covers. See, I picked this up a couple of years ago, and so when I saw that they were going to take out the facsimile, I said, I really have to get my hands on it. And it's just, look at the brightness, just so vibrant and bright in the colours. They've done a great job, and what's great about it is they've used the original newsprint paper. And yeah, it's a story that really reflects the time. You've got Superman, Spider-Man, the Nemesis, Lex Luthor, Dr. Octopus, and then you've got Lois Lane and Mary Jane, and yeah, look at that. The artists, writers, all those who contributed to it, there they all are. I think the cover is by Carmine Infantino. And yeah, consulting editing by Marv Wolfman. So Marv's been around for quite some time. And there's an opening letter there with Stan Lee and Carmine Infantino talking about this coming together of these two characters from the two different houses, Marvel and DC. So yeah, so I walked in this week to my LCS. It was just really nice to walk in and to see all of these on the stand, and I thought, wow, it's just like, look at that. I mean, Superman's up against a robot. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Lex Luthor's involved in it, and Dr. Octopus. beautiful artwork there by Soups. Look, how cool is that? And then, of course, as I showed you before, that legendary meeting between the two of them. How cool is that? And yeah, I just want to show you a few pages, and there's a cool page here I want to show you if I can find it. There's one there. And let's see if I can find here. Look at this. Superman flying, and he's got Spider-Man. Look at Spider-Man with the skis, web skis, his web shooter skis. Superman flying about with them. So it's like, is it the greatest superhero team up of all time? Absolutely. It doesn't get any better than Superman and Spider-Man. And as collections goes, and having a copy of this in your collection, absolutely. From a treasury size edition, absolutely. So I just thought it would be fun to come on and just to take the two of them, the two copies, the original and the new facsimile, and just do a little bit of a compare and contrast. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and yeah, any like and subscription to my channel is always appreciated. And once again, thanks very much for watching. Take care and have a great day.